always been keen on the sons of Tappet. You know, we've done well with him. You know, he's broken out quite well. He's a beautiful mover, potentially a really nice two-turn horse going forward. We're really kind of very fond of him.
We bought the Tappert filly out of the Blue Eyes in the Rain filly at the Keeneland sale. What we really liked about her was obviously her physique. We liked the way she moved, and we just fell in love with her from the start, really.
Tappert, standing at Gainesway.
3-year-olds are in the spotlight in race number 6 on Saturday at Santa Anita. It's the Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes at 1 mile and 1/16. And as usual in the 3-year-old stakes program in California, there are 2 Bob Baffert trainees. Baffert has won this race 8 times. I don't know if he'll have a starter in the Kentucky Derby this year, however, and as of right now, the first week in March, he won't because Churchill Downs has barred Baffert for 2 years. There's all kinds of trials and lawsuits flying back and forth, and we'll find out. In the meantime, none of the Baffert horses in the points race on the Triple Crown Trail have been able to earn any points. And Baffert has a couple of horses in the San Felipe. This is the 3rd leg of the all dirt coast to coast pick 5 that combines races from Gulfstream Park and Santa Anita. 7 of the last 8 winners of the San Felipe led gate to wire, which I think is important because the likely favorite in this year's San Felipe is expected to set the pace. He's Forbidden Kingdom. Let's take a look at the field for the San Felipe. Sponsored by Gainesway Farm, and the field of 7 will race 1 mile and 1/16. 3-year-olds, and the horse to catch is probably the horse to beat. There's a lot of doubt regarding Forbidden Kingdom's ability to go 2 turns. We don't know because he has not tried it yet, but he is a very fast horse, and his pedigree on the bottom side, he's out of a 5-star day mare, would suggest that the longer they go, the more vulnerable he becomes, but there's not a faster horse in the field than Forbidden Kingdom. The 2 Bob Baffert trainees are Doppelganger, who Forbidden Kingdom destroyed last time out, and lightly raced Armagnac, who all he did last time out was win a maiden race, loose on the lead as the odds-on favorite, Big Deal. But he started twice, and he's a dangerous horse moving up in class. Okay, let's first talk about the speed of the field. The likely favorite, and his name is Forbidden Kingdom. He's a son of American Pharaoh, and this guy is one fast son of a gun. He won his career debut last summer at Del Mar, finished 3rd and then 2nd in a couple of sprint stakes. He put it all together last time out. Forbidden Kingdom really kind of overlooked at odds of 7-2 in the Grade 2 San Vicente Stakes in a race, a 5-horse field in which 3 of the 5 were trained by Bob Baffert. You would expect most of the time when Baffert has multiple starters in a race to send one of them on the suicide mission to take care of frontrunner Forbidden Kingdom. Either the jockeys did not get the memo, or maybe Forbidden Kingdom was just too fast for any of the 3 Bafferts to keep up with. Let's take a look at the stretch run of the San Vicente. And this is no ordinary win, front-running win by Forbidden Kingdom. They were going 7 furlongs, and he went 21.86, fastest quarter mile of the meet for 7 furlongs. He went the half in 44.49, only 1/100th of a second behind Flightline's win in the Malibu. Forbidden Kingdom, gate to wire in the San Vicente. Now, 7 furlongs to 1 mile and 1/16, it can be like night and day. And out of a 5-star day mare, there is plenty of hesitation with regards to Forbidden Kingdom and how far he really wants to run. But that race, the San Vicente, has already been validated. Pinehurst came out of that race, shipped to Saudi Arabia, and won the $1.5 million Saudi Derby. So we know that Forbidden Kingdom is fast. We know he beat a good field. We don't know if he can go 1 mile and 1/16. And frankly, watching his most recent 7 furlong workout on XBTV, it was February 24th. And I tell you what, I have to admit, I'm not a clocker, a workout analyst, but I was a little less than enamored with the 7 furlong workout by Forbidden Kingdom. He broke off well behind a stablemate. He caught that rival after breaking off, I think, at least 5 lengths behind, but he never really got by him late, Forbidden Kingdom. And you would expect that an orchestrated, designed, pre-planned workout, you'd like to see the horse that you're watching blow past the target that was in front of him. He didn't do that, Forbidden Kingdom. So there's plenty of doubt, plenty of hesitation with regards to Forbidden Kingdom. I still think he's the horse to beat. Certainly the horse to catch in a race that historically is dominated by speed. But Baffert has 2 in the field. One of them is Doppelganger, who Forbidden Kingdom just basically ran off the track. Doppelganger was actually the 4-5 favorite in the San Vicente, and he raced in 4th position all the way around and never really picked up his feet. Armagnac, he got loose on the lead against Maidens last time out. Let's roll the tape of the Maiden lead by Armagnac last time out. It was only the 2nd start of his career. He made the lead. He went relatively slow, 113, and he was gone to win by about 2 1/4 lengths. His buyer speed figure improved 27 points. Armagnac went from a 55 to an 82. So he is clearly headed the right direction. A little bit green still in the lane. That's Armagnac. The thing about Armagnac and Doppelganger, they worked in company on February 25th, and I couldn't separate the two. So these are 2 very evenly matched colts, at least based on that workout. They were heads up all the way through. I couldn't tell which one was going better. They're 2 good colts on their way to bigger and better things, even if it might not be the Kentucky Derby due to the Baffert situation. But Doppelganger and Armagnac, according to XBTV, worked in company. They were inseparable. I would expect Doppelganger to improve off that lackadaisical 4th place finish last time out. And as far as Armagnac, we're going to find out if he can be as effective rallying from behind, because Forbidden Kingdom will make the lead. Okay, those are the 3 principles in the race. There's one crazy horse I at least want to mention. He's on the outside, and his name is Cabo Spirit, and the chances are he wants to run on grass. In fact, that's when he got good, when he ran on grass. However, he actually won a stakes race, the Eddie Logan, on opening day. And last time out, number 7, Cabo Spirit, was destroyed by Messier. He finished 2nd by 15 lengths. There are a couple of reasons why Cabo Spirit at least has a chance to outrun his odds. I don't think he is good enough on dirt to defeat Forbidden Kingdom, Doppelganger, and Armagnac. But when Cabo Spirit ran in the Bob Lewis last time out, it was early February, his trainer, George Papadromo, said he was kind of a late addition to that race. They weren't initially planning on returning him to dirt, and he was being trained like a turf horse with an emphasis on finish. So Cabo Spirit ran around the track. He got beat by 15 lengths by Messier, arguably the top 3-year-old in California. And that race would suggest that maybe Cabo Spirit would be better served going back to grass. They're going to take one more shot on dirt, and here's why. Since then, Papadromo has tightened the screws on Cabo Spirit. He has trained him like a dirt horse. He has a series of route races under his belt. And if Forbidden Kingdom goes out there and goes lickety-split early and drags down all the speed with him, Cabo Spirit has the deepest, strongest foundation of races, 2-turn races, and he has been trained accordingly since his most recent start. I don't think Cabo Spirit is good enough, but if his odds are crazy, if he's 15 to 1-ish in the 7-horse field, and I don't know that he will be that high, but if Cabo Spirit's odds are that high, I think he might be worth a shot at a price to outrun his odds. Only if he's like 15 to 1 or in that neighborhood. But when all is said and done, the horse to catch is Forbidden Kingdom. Can he carry his speed a mile and 1/16? It's his first route race, and we're going to find out on Saturday. If not, it's probably one of the 2 Bafferts, Doppelganger or Armagnac. And if all 3 of those misfire, who knows? Maybe Cabo Spirit springs an upset. But it's Forbidden Kingdom the horse to catch, the horse to beat in race number 6 on Saturday at Santa Anita.